Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some more Starcom Unknown Space. So I've kind of driven down from our space station here, down here to these two, the red giant and the G-type star. Just because I had them open, I hadn't explored them yet. I made a few changes to the ship since last episode. We have our shield put in. We have our panel to the set here. I've kind of put our survey module in the front and surrounded it with guns and armor. Got some wings. I got some lateral thrust now. The lateral thrust doesn't move quick. Like I would like it if it moved a lot faster. It does seem to help turn faster. But I thought I'd drive down here, see if there's anything fun to scan down here. It's always fun to find new things to scan. Hopefully we'll find something either fun to scan down here or find some cool discovery or something. If not, I'm going to have to drive my butt all the way back up with nothing to show for it, which isn't good. Like I said, I'm not sure really how I even got this point down here. Maybe when I went down there or something. I may have been... I remember if no, because I think I got that point. So I think I wormholed my way down there. So I don't think I had to, so I didn't fly down there, so I didn't find it that way. Oh, good, we do have a gate. So with that, let's turn around and go to this one first, since that one's closer to the gate anyway. We'll go up here and do this one. Do have a wormhole gate so we can get out of here, so that will make our life a little bit easier. Hopefully we find something to advance our story. If not, we'll go back and kind of reevaluate. Late stage red giant, unstable late stage giant with radiating more energy expected due to the increased triple alpha process. 25 research. Oh yeah, look at that. Probably just in time to catch on fire. So with that, hopefully you guys are having a good time with the game. Hopefully you're having if you are playing the game, if you're just thinking about playing the game, and hopefully if you've made it this far, I've convinced you to go pick it up. If you have and you don't have it, there's a link down in the description for you to do it. If you're waiting for it to come out of early access, I don't know how long that will be. I believe the developer was very happy because Starcom Nexus, which was the previous game to this, was only in early access for a year before it exited and was released. So, and honestly, like I said in prior episode, this one almost is. This game's almost better than some games that are, well, I won't say almost better. It is a lot better than some games that I've played that have been full like AAA releases lately. But we won't get into that too much. No sense in beating that dead horse. We all know those games. You know which ones we're thinking about. Alright, so we'll go back to our station here. So one thing that you can kind of do, especially if you're not sure what to do, you can go into your log. You can see who you've talked to. You can go look at your missions, right? Check star system. The Elith is safe. We should, like Commander, you know. So we have studying the puzzle artifact. Using fog device, we're able to communicate with the gas giant. Gave us a cryptic message. Looks like, and we found a debris field. So I don't know what I'm supposed to find. Starcom military research. Alright, so we'll go back to the dock here. So it says that we need to go talk to Commander Yu. Damage reactor, but we'll be killing us soon. Have proven quite capable. It's really to know we still have the Olenthia. That is all for now. Dr. Ramo. Archive, let's see, while my lab assistant is fetching an archive crystal, I have a moment for one of your questions. We already have, yeah, so we can go into the course. Starcom has technologies, but as we have learned, the physical laws of the universe are very subtly different from ours. For example, vacuum permanently is slightly lower past the 6 significant figure, but do not want to try to fabricate a Mark II plasma cannon with 8.854187 picofarads per meter of tolerance here. So go find some research data. So basically, what they're saying is the physical laws in this universe are slightly different. So since we do have technology, we still have to figure out a bunch of stuff. We'll go talk to Lieutenant Milton. Citations, what I can do for you. Go to ship design, Red Raiders. So he hasn't come up with anything good there yet. Alright, so, and then if we go, we only have 30 points here. I think what happened was I was supposed to have talked to them about the Alenthea sooner, and because eventually the Alenthea will come back here, but we may have to wait for them to show up here to advance the story. I'll wander around here for a minute. So let's just go down there and see if they're still down there. So this is where the Alenthea was. So let's see if she is still down here. It was down here closer to these. We'll run down the hidden launch pad real quick. And I will talk to you guys when we get there. Alright, and we're back. So I just flew up here back to where there's the Alenthea. So let's contact her. Hello, Captain Ganymede. During our initial explorations of the region, we uncovered quite a bit of archaeological data, most of which still have sifting through. Your information about the wormhole gateways and remnant technology made us revisit some of our findings. So far, we've found one reference to an equation matching the gateway parameters. It is recorded of some cryptic comments of restoring the last telling. Since you found the coordinates, do you want the first crack at it? We'll be nice. Appreciate the offer. Naturally, I volunteer, but Commander, you feels good. Chip Lollipop should go in first. The Alenthea is better suited for archaeological work, and there's still plenty of work for us to do. All right. Transmitting the coordinates to your navcom now. Good luck. I'll be curious to hear what you find. All right. So basically, what I did was I flew down here. Flew back up, and then wormholed back. And as soon as I wormholed back, they were there. So I figured I probably just needed to leave the sector and come back so it would regenerate. Or so that they could spawn. They were shy. Alright, so we'll go down here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into down here. See if there's somebody down here that wants to be shot in the face. I'm good at shooting people in the face. I think going through the beta, there wasn't a lot of shooting in the face. Most of it, I could have walked my way around it and really not done it. There's a couple of parts where you're gonna have to, but obviously the Red Raiders and oh, somebody wants to get shot in the face. That's a Red Guard outpost. Oh, you want to shoot at me? That did not go as well for you as you thought it would, my friend. Those missiles may be a little too powerful. So I haven't even updated the damage for him yet, and I think only one, maybe two of them hit him. Ship life pod lies partially crushed in the sand. Escape hatch is open from the inside, although it's unlikely the survivor could have lasted long in the environment without aid. The pod's log is intact. My dung on is for this job. The star's radiation fried our armor and a hole in our hull. Fill generator accelerated stress. Alright, so this has gone well for them. Alright, gotta kind of scan some of these other planets. And it's honestly, this is a really cool game. I don't know. It's one of those things that I just was looking for a game that could kind of do what this game does. Like obviously, if we could land on the planets and go drive around on them, that would be cool too. But that's a whole different game. Yeah, obviously, and Star Control, a couple other games that didn't do well. A 3-meter pill-like object protrudes from the ground. Scanners have got difficulty locating it. There are any artificial structures on the planet, you may have missed it. Based on the surrounding rock, instant first guesses the most buried on impact years ago and gradually been exposed by weather. Yay! And then we do have another star over here. Oh, there's a flinger gate. So we'll go back to the flinger gate after we finish checking out this planet. And that should take us to the other star. Let's see how that works out for us. Hopefully there'll be some more red raiders. Give our missiles some things to pew pew at. I am very happy with the missiles so far. They're definitely strong and I like it. Maybe put some more points in it. I like how that one, like the missile come out and then split into 3. I hope we get an option to do that soon. Or at some point. I like missiles almost as much as I like drones. And I really hope there's drones too. I'm pretty sure there will be. I know in the previous game they had drones, or at least fighters. I'd like mining drones. That'd be cool. Drones I can just spew out, and then they'll go pick up all the rocks for me. That would make me happy. I've just been. Ooh, that's a little warm. Let's see if that helps with that. That sun was a little hot. If you guys could put the ship out, that'd be awesome. Oh, we got a purple guy over there. The derelict debris. We're at 97, 98%. Come on. You're gonna wait till 100 to put. You're gonna wait till 100 to put the fire out. Let's trade missiles. Haha, mine worked better. I have a feeling some of this stuff's going to explode very messily. Probably try to take me with it if I get too close. Oh, this huge derelict technology is similar to the other remnant artifacts we've seen. What the hell is in that box? Survey team winds their way through this twisty, broken wreckage. Their tools are unable to cut most of the vessel on parts that can cut quickly heal themselves. One is some particular what they have destroyed it. There's no one in particular what could have destroyed it. Along with the route, you find a few resources that can be accessed. All right, cool. Opening that is presumably the bridge allows hard to understand, but it appears it could have been a captain's chair for a humanoid located directly above another station. The second station is shaped like a giant throne with numerous power and data connections. I don't know. The thing does not want to be destroyed. It is not a fan of the destruction. Scan show that one of these debris elements is comprised of material that repairs its own structure when damaged. I'm gonna need bigger guns. Oh, there, I got it finally. Xenium. I don't. Oh, I think I might have been close to that one. All right. Oh, I don't want to bump that. Please, those hurt. All right. So I obviously need more firepower, which means I wonder if I have enough points to get the double lasers. This is some newer stuff, so that's good. It is not happy about me trying to. Yeah, I don't think I have enough. Let it pull up my missiles all the way again. We'll launch all 12 missiles at it and see if that does it. Yeah, it obviously is fixing itself faster than I can harm it with missiles. Which is pretty sad considering how much damage the missiles cause to a space station. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's go back. I will meet you guys back at the station. And we'll see if we can do something to improve our damage to come take out some more of those boxes. With that, we'll talk to you guys soon. Back to the old spaceport here. We'll see what they have to say at the space station about our newest find. Hopefully we'll be able to find some better weaponage. So cargo. Found an advanced relay at some point. Common titanium composite. Fabricated components. Some common features of Red Raiders often accounted for, but incorporate design improvements. And the brass pillar. 50 points. None of the equipment can penetrate. All right, good. I like it. Commander Yu. Very interested in the remnant wreck you found. The technology may be kept key to reopening the wormhole. Besides, great interest to Starcom. Told me that suspect the brass pillar you found may be a fragment related to the wreck. After conferring the rest of the command staff, I believe finding more objects like this is a priority. I got it. I must say the little object you found is full of surprises. Not as simple as the puzzle's complex rules governing the movement, shapes, the way that encoding information. Done in a quite clever way. Solving a particular shape requires providing proof of knowledge of a geometric form. What sort of knowledge? Well, that's where it gets really interesting. The initial configuration of the puzzle, which is really more of a codex, reminded me of the equations of Rama uncovered to control the gateways. So I tried solving the puzzle for the gateways we know about, and out popped a new equation. It sent coordinates to your first officer. Alright, so we got a new place to go. Investigate Codex. Meantime, please sure thank Dr. Rama for directing this toy my way. You're trying to rip this in the face, aren't you? I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so let's go to the shipyard. Or actually, let's go to research. We could probably try to put some more points into like improve yields or like burn efficiency for more range, but I think plasma. I think this is allows construction of Mark II plasma turrets. I think I want to do that. So I'm going to put our 155 points into the Mark II plasma turrets. And then we're going to go to our shipyard. And then I'm going to pull this guy out and this guy out. I'm going to go energy weapon Mark II. Pull this guy out, pull this guy out. Put a Mark II in its place. Oh, I can't put that there. Oh, I can't afford any more of those anyway. I need 22 more yttrium per. So I could probably go pick up some more yttrium. Thinking about picking up some more yttrium and putting 2 more on each side of it. Alright, so we'll do that. So we need to be on the lookout for some yttrium. So the difference is these, as you'll see, they just, I think they fire like, they fire multiple shots out of them instead of just the one shot. Alright, so let's go find where this new place is to go hang out. Self-healing material, we found that remnant derelict debris and figured out how we might research a simpler version to improve repairs. Yeah, please do that. That would be great. Alright, so I need to go all the way out here. If we can find somebody else to go talk to. Oh, I got all excited. I saw red and a question mark. Then I realized it's just a planet. Yellow guy? Somebody that's cautious about us? Greetings, smooth and unfamiliar creature. We are the Cryan Space. Explain your presence. I am Commander Ganymede of Starcom. We are peaceful explorers from a decent region. Releasing our agents of our rivals, and Mimian may have sent a spy in our territory to probe for weakness. Perhaps the timing of the arrival is coincidental. I assure you, we are not spies. No spy would rarely admit to the fact. Well, it depends. Could be. It might be a Tuesday. Unlike the Nimian, we do not attack without good reason. Give us no cause to believe you are spies. We shall treat you peacefully. Or treat you with peacefully. Alright. Yeah, sure. Whatever, dude. I'm gonna go land on some more of your stuff. Hey, could you go away? Go away. I'm trying to scan planets. I'm trying to find fat loots. For a second there, I thought I shot at him. This planet is pockmarked with ruins of pre-industrial civilizations that appear to have died out due to natural changes in the sun's energy output. It's interesting that the culture shows signs of regular alien contact and even trade, but did not progress beyond the late Bronze Age equivalent. Most survivable textual fragments tell a typical history mixed with folktales. Notes one interesting example. Gods dropped their sword and left their chariots and headed at once for the sunken islands. When a caravan of merchants came upon these, they were astounded by what they found. To the tribes, they went upon the chariots and told them, "Look, we are gods, fear and worship us." Tribes knew only gods could wield these weapons. Their new gods spoiled their worshippers and rained fire upon the doubters. The god emperors ruled for an eon until they had forgotten they were not gods. Marks reserved for external actors that may have turbulent events related to them by an alien race. Yeah, it definitely seems like a lot of these people are taking advantage of others. It's not awesome. No anomalies there. Oh, let's just go through this flinger. We'll do a little bit of explorating there. So unfortunately, a lot of this is just kind of flying around, trying to find stuff that's fun. And I don't know if y'all want me to cut out some of the exploring and kind of get into more of it. That's fine. I can do that. But for the most part, I'm having fun just playing the game and seeing the story and having fun with that. Honestly, I have fun like flying around. Like honestly, I'm having a blast just even flying around from place to place and just reading the lore and the story wise and stuff like that. I've been kind of breezing through some of it because a lot of this is the same from the beta playthrough. I did want to start over from scratch just in case things had changed, and I wanted to give the game an actual full playthrough as opposed to just continuing my beta playthrough and jumping into it. Especially with it being early access, I want to give a good look at the game and go from there. Scanners indicate multiple anomalies scattered while over the planet's surface. The team picks one and lands in a nearby open field. Rating is indiscriminate, and there's nothing obviously unusual. Several team members report a vague sense of unease and anxiety. Have the team search the area. 41% outcome. Sure, search the area. Analyzing the ley lines show that they are a result of low frequency EM fields and produce a sympathetic resistance of wide. All right. As the team searches and complaints, unease and disorientation increase, some of them are about to abort. Vincent Kepler makes an interesting comment. There are slight variations in the background EM radiation, the variance missed, and alright, cool. Jokingly call them the ley lines. Alright, so we do have a B-type star out there. So I'm gonna head out that way, and we will catch you guys when I get back. Talk to y'all soon. Bye. And we've made it to the B-type star, just coming up on a lunar surface here. Looks like we got 3 planets and a star over here to kind of look at. See if there's anything fun. Looks like some of the those weird insecty dudes are kind of over here hanging out. I don't know if they are. Oh, good, we got a wormhole gate too, so that's helpful. Oh, and a space station. Space stations are good. This one doesn't want to shoot me in the face, so that one's good. Well, it's good for it. That means I don't have to, go actually talk to him real quick. Can you tell us about the wormhole gates? Sure. Stories about them, still functioning remnants of fallen empire, still empire, justly protect their gateways, control their space. As fallen empire, for eons the empire kept peace within the civilized regions. Their technologies were like sorcery to the young worlds. When the empire fell for some reason, they're as mysterious as their artifacts. Now it's a form of houseless fight over their remains. Your questions reveal much about you. Your species must be only have just reached the stars. Be careful not to display your ignorance too openly. You will be taken advantage of. Do you have any other questions? No, we're done talking to you. You insulted us. I realized that when I put these other shooty shoots in, I may have removed my wings, which allowed me to fly faster. So now I fly really slow. Did not realize the wings helped that much. So we will definitely be having to put those back on the next time we're at space dock. Scan this bad boy. No anomalies from that. Right, looks like all that stuff is there. So we'll go down and see if we can get back into that wormhole. we'll head back. See if we can kind of get some of these. Probably should run back to town real quick. Or run back to the space dock and do what I can about trying to fix my wings. Uh, it, I'm flying like 21-20 right now. I am not flying very quickly. And the only thing I really got rid of was those wings. So let's go put those back in real quick. I'm still turbo boosting. Well, maybe it was because I was in the nebula. Let's dock with that. Let's go to our shipyard. We're already in the shipyard. Let's go propulsion, small wing. So you put your small wing in, and then you hit X to go to the other side. If you want to rotate it around, you can still rotate it around. So like I could maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do like 4 swept wings. And then originally I had lateral thrusters up here too, and I removed those. So we'll do forward swept wings. Make me feel special. Let's see. Sure, I don't have anything. Cargo, research. I have 55 points now. Bolt accelerator. Maybe something worth doing that. I'm not so worried about those right now. Train analysis. Not super important right now. Shields, can't really do anything with that. Alright. Miracle Oracle was partial. Each crew member will increase one observation, increases detection range. Okay. Okay, one biomed will basically allow them to heal themselves back a little bit before they get back to the ship. Max energy reserves by 5%. I'm not worried about those right now. I think I'm going to do bolt accelerator. That sounds like a good plan. So I probably should start saving up to try to get the bigger ship. But where's the fun in that? Forward swept wings kind of look cool. Kind of wish the wings were slightly larger. I'm sure at some point we will get larger wings. I would venture to guess most of the stuff that the AI has, we will also end up with. All right, there's another star down here. So we will go drive down to that guy real quick. Hopefully we're definitely going a little bit faster now. Alright, well, we're down here to the orange star that was down below us. We found an ocean world, an ice world, and a rocky planet. So these are probably the same ones from the beta, which is good because kind of needed this guy. I don't know. Like I said, this game scratches an itch. It being able to fly around space, being able to build my ship the way I want to build it. I don't know. It just makes me happy. And I played a little bit of Cosmoteer, and I want to get back to that one. I also have Ixion. I really want to get into Ixion. I haven't had a chance to even start it, and unfortunately, being about a week late on Ixion, it's not going to do me a lot of good for the channel and stuff to dig into it. So I'm just kind of waiting on that one until I have enough time to kind of focus on it. Either that or I'm going to break down because I really want to play it. Just so many good games coming out right now, and like indie devs, I love indie devs with a passion. So an island Arpeggio is dotted with settlements that defy standard technological progression analysis. They have not achieved spaceflight, or any flight beyond simple gliders, but they have other technologies only a few decades behind our own. Despite their lack of rocketry, they give the surveyor's lander arrival only modest attention. A representative of the local Pontonet greets the team. Via the translator, she explains that they have access to resources they are known star travelers prize greatly and are happy to trade. While their monetary basis is silver, they particularly need aluminum for their gliders, which is their primary form of transportation. So they do have an island glider, so I do want to buy that. And then I have a ridiculous amount of aluminum, so I'm going to keep like 1,500 aluminum, and I'm going to sell them a bunch of aluminum. So basically, it's 2 to 1, two aluminum to 1 silver. And at some point, I need to figure out all the different things and figure out what the numbers are, because I'm sure there's a way to set up trade routes. I just haven't yet. So we'll go through and we'll figure out. I know at some point I need. I have to figure out what I need for the next ship and start building towards that. Have the team return to the ship. With that, we will go back up here to this world, and we will talk to you guys when we get there. Talk to y'all soon. Alright, so we're back up here. Back to the red planet up here. See what they have to say. Our nice little fun yellow star. Anything fun? Anything fun? Oh, deploy. This looks like a planet where some people got into some fights. Unusual powerful seismic event has created deep localized fractures in the planet's crust. Numerous shafts provide access to the deep lava tubes. Sensors detect veins of molten copper. Thinks it can cut precision holes with mining lasers and pull the copper where it can be easily harvested. These planets too much risk for the reward. Sonar mapping the tubes will allow the team to find some cold copper deposits. So we have 26% outcome or 59% outcome. I don't need a lot of copper. Let's go with a better plan. The process of mapping is slow, but the end, Prex is able to identify some significant deposits of copper, or that can easily be collected with no risk. Yay, we have copper. And then, unfortunately, I think a lot of these, the survey is complete, so I can't go back. I can't go get more copper, which is the sads. In the flinger! Where are we going now? Oh, another yellow star. I already have a planet to look at. No anomalies. I don't like this no anomalies thing. Wonder if I can turn just a little bit and hit the station. The entire planet is nearly homogeneous biome of grasslands and sparse glades. The only large fauna are large herds of roving horned ungulates. There are a number of automated monitoring stations that appear to be studying these creatures. The team is able to catch several of these creatures by studying with some difficulty. Their physiology is unusual for a number of reasons. Perhaps the most striking is that they have a complex network of metallic fibers interwoven. Oh, I didn't see what was over there. Dang it. Horns. They have been implanted with transmitters, presumably to aid their monitoring. Have the team return to the ship. Your species and ship markings are unfamiliar to us. We are the Nim Space. Explain your intentions. I am Commander Gammy of Starcom. We are on a peaceful exploration mission from the distant region. Peaceful words may be veil sinister intent. Their disposition toward the Ukrainian herd. We have met them, but remain neutral in your conflict. They seem hostile and suspicious. We are not their friends. I think I'll just remain neutral. I understand the position if true, but the Karian have used neutral agents before with nefarious intentions. If you wish to demonstrate friendship, perhaps you could do us a favor. We have lost contact with one of our diplomatic vessels and escorts that disappeared near Karian space. If we launch a full search for a ship, they might be misinterpreted. Yeah, sure, we'll help you find your vessel. Thank you. I'm transmitting the coordinates to the last gateway jump we logged. Alright, cool. We will play your guy's silly game. Because I have a good idea how it ends. And it's probably going to be with me being upset and me getting to launch lots of missiles at things. Alright, with that, I'm going to go back to the space station. I'll catch you guys back there. Oh, we're back. So let's talk to the Olympia, because they're going to want to know about. We found the wreckage of a remnant ship. Exciting. As soon as ship ping Clino, I downloaded your logs. What caught my attention was the brass pillar you found. One of the records we found described the brass fragment of an Italian awaiting restoration. Okay. That's what looks like a map of it, but I'm not sure how to interpret it. The scale is all wrong, and the referencing document claims it would take a century to sail around east to west, but never by north to south. Oh, I wonder if that's the ring planet. The scale is all wrong, and referencing the document claims it would take a century to sail around east to west, but never by north to south. I'll send the Dentell instant prex in the case you have found a planet with such weird topology. That's got to be the ring planet. Oh, alright, here it is. It is a desert planet. Unscanned. But I scanned it. I was pretty sure I scanned it. No anomalies detected. What do you mean no anomalies detected? The glider lands in the region marked on the map Commander Dolson gave you. The waters in the shallow sea lap against a large brass-colored object that looks like if it were set down there. It's hard to tell how long it's been here since it's impermeable to weathering, but the sediment beneath it shows zero solar radiation effects, suggesting that it's been there for many, many years. Ring World Telian Fragment. Look at that! With that, now we have 2 of them. End investigation. Let's go with this string. Anything fun? Probably 65 points. Yeah, it's difficult to learn about the component because we can't do anything with it. Alright, makes sense. Alright, with that, we will let you guys go. We will keep solving these mysteries as they come to us. And probably the next one we'll go rescue the diplomat. We'll kind of go down that path a little bit. And then once we kind of get that figured out, I'm sure soon we will be starting a conflict. The game kind of forces us into one. So with that, you guys be safe. Thank you guys for coming and hang out. I do appreciate it. If you would be so kind, there's some likes and there's the subs and stuff down below. If you don't like the content, I don't know why you're still watching at this point, but there's buttons for that too. With that, you guys be safe, and we will talk to y'all soon.